Alright guys, this is my Mermails. I really like this deck. It has a lot of OTK potential. It has a lot of link potential too, because you summon a lot of monsters and then you make links. And then you have Soul Charge, you Saryuja, and then you like blah, 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 you go all this, do all this crazy shit. And I personally really enjoy this deck. And with this deck profile, I will help you, yes, the viewers, be a better Mermail player. Hopefully better than me. I doubt it, but we'll see. To start out the deck, we got 3 of these bad boys. 3 Abyss Megalos. Yes, I know, these need to be German also, but you tribute a monster to attack twice, and all you need to do is to have 2 water monsters in your hand to summon it. Now you would think that's a lot of resources, but we'll see in a little bit. We got the best Mermail card in the deck, Abystus. Yep, I really like this card. You ditch a water monster and you special summon him and you search for a Mermail card. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Because you could link with it, you could exceed with it. Honestly, great card. And you could search out this chick. I can't pronounce. It's a Mermail. It's a fucking mermaid Mermail bitch. Yeah, that's the fucking best name I could come up with. Fucking Abyss Gund. So you ditch her to special summon a Mermail monster. You generally, what I do is I send this dude and Prince to the graveyard, and then to make Starboy, you ditch this and then you special summon and then you can go for a level 7. It's a good play. I really like this card at 2. It's really good. Now I have the one-ofs. You got this fucker, Abyss Pike, Abyss Trudge. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. This bitch, and this fat ass. This guy could make you go into your rank 9s and rank 8s. I only run 1 rank 9 here. Is that OP True King fucker, but he's really, really good. There's combos with him, and I really, really like him. You special summon a Mermail card from your hand, and you send her to the graveyard, from the hand to the graveyard. Fucking really good card. This, you tribute a Mermail card, and you special summon the same amount, so you could special this dude, right? Special summon him first, then get her out, and then tribute him, and then you can make your shenanigans from here. This dude, he searches from the graveyard. I mean, he adds to the graveyard by discarding a card. He's okay. He's like, because this deck is not necessarily good at recovering, so you need something to recover, and this card just searches. Like, he's okay. He's also rank 4, so you can make Bahamut Shark. So what we have here is not 1, not 2, but 3 princes. This is your most important card of your deck, by far. You search out your Dragoons, and you fucking whoop ass with Dragoons. Speaking of Dragoons, look at this shit. Ooh, damn, Dragoons. Not 1, but 2. This searches out your Sea Serpents. Very good card by discarding them. So, if you generally, in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you have him and this guy, you have a really good hand. Or him and Prince. Alright, so then we have 2 of these guys. He pops face-up cards, and then if you normal summon him, you could do an additional normal. Most people don't know that. You just normal him, and then you can normal Prince or Diva, and then you're kind of like, whoa. And Marksman, he's decent. I still want to keep him at 1, because you never know when you need to pop back row, but, yeah. His second effect's kind of useless. You just want him to just pop back row. And he's another target for Prince, so you don't run out of targets. So for the frog engine, I do run 3 frogs. Swamp frogs. You ditch a water monster to special summon him, so like if there's a problematic card and you don't really want to commit too much, you could just special with him and then drop like him, and then like you just pop the back row and you just by special summoning 1 card. You could bounce Prince with this, and then you could do some crazy shenanigans. And then you could fucking, oh, and then this guy. He's more of a mid-late game card, because you could send both of these to the graveyard. You could banish the Swamp Frog to special him and extend your plays even more. It's a pretty good card also. And for the others, you got 2 Kaijus. I was running 3 at the time, but you kind of realize that he does get really bricky, and you don't want to really brick. As I said before, you don't want to make an inconsistent deck more inconsistent, so you want to keep that count a little bit low. You got 2 Aqua Spirits. You can make your rank 4s with this. You could link with it. Graveyard Manipulation for this guy, which you just summon him and then you fuck him in the asshole. You make him discard 2 cards. And last but not least, we got Deep Sea Diva. If you have her, they can't stop it. You just go off. So that's your monster count. It's a lot of monsters. I'm gonna say like high 20s. It's a 40 card deck. I'm just very lazy to count because, yeah, I'm very lazy. We got 2 Hate Truenates. Now, a lot of people do not like this card, but I do not like to run Twin Twister here because you waste a resource, and Mermails are very resource reliant, and your worst nightmares are strikes and warnings and judgments. So you get this out. Well, if they judgment this, then yeah, they're halfway done. But this guy gets rid of back row, and you win with this. Leaves the door open for everyone else to lose. Yeah. Sometimes when you do brick, you do run 2 of this dudes. You send 2 water monsters from your hand to the deck, and then you draw 3. Really good card. I would recommend it to anybody. If I had room, I would run 3, but you really want to be like resource reliant, so I wouldn't. One of this is a search card for Megalo. This Monster Reborn, it's in German also. Yes, I like it. Combo extender. This is probably the best spell card in the game for this deck. You unleash everything, like you Saryuja, and then you draw into Soul Charge, and then you Soul Charge, and then you make all these crazy shenanigans with Firewall and shit. You got 1-for-1, which gets out your Prince faster. Raigeki, because you want to OTK. This deck is very versatile. You could go either first or second. I prefer going second, but I digress. Because you have 2 Kaijus and a Raigeki. This could be an Upstart Goblin to make it 39 cards. That'll probably make the deck more consistent, but I do want to board wipe as much as I can. I guess I could go for sides. This is like my only non-shiny shit. So I got 2 Veilers here. It stops your opponents from doing shit. Mind control, because you take control of a monster and you link, and you do link a lot in this deck. 1 more of him in case you're playing against back row heavy. 2 DD Crows against rogue decks. Chalone, banishing shit. Dark Hole in case you fucking hate back row. I mean monsters. If they pump out a lot of monsters very quickly, you could Dark Hole it. So this is really good, like against like Light Sworns or something. I really love this card. You do waste a normal summon, but you attack. And like let's just say you're playing against True Dracos, you fucking attack it, and then they send all their back rows back to their decks, sending them back. This essentially they lose to this card, but they could skill drain you. He can't be negated, and like can be destroyed by card effects or by battle. So, and when he leaves the field, you draw a card. So this is a good card to run. I got 2 Cosmic Cyclones against True Dracos, because I don't like them. But it could work really well against Trick Stars or Pendulum Magicians. Like, this is a good overall good card. 1 Gamma Seal, because this is for True Kings, because, like I said before, like, it depends on the locals you play against. I play against a lot of True Dracos, so I don't want to see Masterpiece there, so. Like, I have evenly matches. I'll probably put evenly matches in there instead of those. Alright, so for the extra deck, you got a Link Spider, because you run that spaceship, and you can make Link Spider out of it. Proxy Dragon. Starboy, 2 of them. I don't know if I should make it 1 or 2, but I think 2 is probably the best choice right now because you gain 500 attack and you recycle lots of cards. Guy Saber, good card. Deco Talker, standard. Firewall, you could bounce your resources back and you could keep making more shenanigans. Is a good card, or you could keep with them. The most I've gotten without soul charge with this card is two co-links, so it's definitely not bad to have. Barlow Dragon, I might cut this, I'm not sure. I think it's too good not to. Like, you summon him and then you get rid of problematic cards, but you already have Kaijus, so I don't know, it's really weird. I might keep him still, just in case. Yeah, I'm most likely going to keep him. I have the MVP, best card in the deck. Mermails really require you to draw a lot, so if you have him on the field and you draw and you're able to make him with all 4 materials, you do draw 4, and it's really, really helpful for Mermails. You want to see as much cards as possible. You special summon from your hand. Each monster gains 300 attack. This is honestly staple for Mermails, in my personal opinion. So for the Exceeds, we got Toad, Bahamut Shark, Abyss Dweller. Yeah, pretty standard. Only 1 Toad because your extra deck's pretty thin. Abyss Dweller's good. Bahamut Shark, you special summon. Toad and shit. So for the rank 7s, this dude and this dude. I like Flare Metal a lot. I wanted to choose between him or him, but I feel like this is more versatile than this card because you can't really negate everything, unlike this guy. I like this guy. You summon him in defense, you have your materials, you detach, and you negate everything, and everything that's summoned after that's still negated, so it's really, really good. Stalls your opponent out for a turn. And yeah, just overall, this guy replaces this guy, in my opinion. And Flare Metal is always good, especially against pendulums. And then you could also run this fucker, 38. But I never had a situation where I'd rather run this guy than this guy. So yeah, there you go, guys. Look at that. It's my deck profile. Rate, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Please. JK. I don't care. Peace.